Suddenly, Mira came running to them in tears. "Mira, what happened?" they asked. Through her crying, Mira explained, "When I went to wake Ariel up, he wasn't there. All I found in his room was this letter." That's when they learned that Ariel had left home. He had set out in search of magic, heading toward the City of Magic. Rainer was reminded of her own past since she had once done the same thing to her family. In the end, everyone understood. They knew that if Ariel wanted to grow strong, he needed to head toward the City of Magic. Because Ariel had only one dream in this entire world, to become the strongest no matter what. Next, we see Ariel traveling in a wagon. 3 other kids were riding with him. Ariel asked the driver, "How long until we reach the City of Magic?" "About 2 more days," the driver replied. Ariel had grown a lot, and the younger kids started chatting among themselves. One of them, a loudmouth named Kaito, began teasing him. "Hey, old man, where are you going?" "I'm heading to the City of Magic," Ariel said. Soon, they realized that Ariel was much older than them. One girl even said, "Don't make fun of him. Maybe he's just a failure who flunked his last exam." Ariel tried explaining that it was his first time going to the City of Magic, but they didn't understand. Then he told them, "I'm classless." Kaito immediately interrupted, "Yeah, sure. So what's your magic type, old man? Mine's red. That means I can use fire magic." Ariel remembered what his father once told him. Red means fire magic. Blue means water. Yellow means earth. White means light. Black means dark magic. "But I don't have any class. I'm just classless." All the kids burst out laughing. They didn't believe such a thing even existed. "What a terrible joke," Kaito said. But then Ariel showed them his ID card. The kids stared in shock. Classless? Is that even possible? Just as the wagon moved forward, the horses began panicking because frightening noises were coming from the forest. The driver warned, "I think there's a troll king ahead. The horses are terrified." The kids panicked. They were too young and didn't know how to use magic properly. Still, they decided they would face the monster together. A massive troll appeared from the forest, but then another figure emerged, a troll king. It roared, scaring the first troll away. Kaito bravely stepped forward alone and threw a fireball at the Troll King, but his mana was too weak. It had no effect. The other kids were scared out of their minds. Then Ariel stepped forward. He cast a spell, and with a single blast, the Troll King burned to ashes. Everyone was shocked when they learned that Ariel was the one who caused such a huge explosion. "Are you a supreme mage? Only dark mages can use spells like that." Ariel ignored their reactions and healed the horses instantly. "Take me to the City of Magic, quickly." Kaito became an instant fan. "Master, from today onward I'll call you Master." They finally reached the City of Magic, which looked breathtaking. Ariel continued walking alone, but the kids ran after him. Kaito practically acted like Ariel's loyal pet. The girls suspected Ariel had cast some spell on him. They eventually arrived at the kingdom, which looked insanely powerful. Kaito asked, "Master, are you taking the Fire University exam too?" "What do you mean, Fire University?" Ariel asked. "There are different universities for each magic type," Kaito explained. The girls also shared their mana types. The blue-haired girl was a water magician, and the green-haired girl was a wind magician. They all went their separate ways for their entrance exams. Ariel and Kaito headed to the Fire Magician exam. First, they visited the guild to register. Ariel worried he would be rejected because he was classless, but when he submitted his form, it was accepted without any issues. The receptionist smiled. "Your class doesn't matter, you only need magical energy." Kaito registered too, and both of them were excited for the exam. But they arrived at the arena. Their mission was simple: attack the magical knights using their spells. A rude, overconfident boy stepped forward. "These kids can barely scratch these metal knights. I'm going to melt mine completely." He launched an advanced class fire spell, creating a tornado of flames. Everyone was impressed. Kaito walked up to him and said, "My master is way stronger than you. Look, that knight is still standing." Ariel punched Kaito to quiet him. "Look properly. The knight is still there," he said. Their teacher explained, "That's not a normal knight. It's made of mithril ore, crafted by the Yellow School. Mithril is the rarest material in this entire world." Finally, it was Ariel's turn. He stepped forward and cast his spell. It looked small and thin. Ariel launched his eruption spell at the knight, but at first, nothing happened. The overconfident boy smirked. Just like I thought, I'm the strongest one here. But a few seconds later, we see that the Night Maid of Mithril had completely melted down into ashes. Everyone was shocked after witnessing Ariel's power. Without saying a word, Ariel simply walked away. Kaido asked him, "Master, where are you going now?" Ariel replied, "I need to take the entrance exams for the other schools too." Now we see that Ariel has finally arrived at the water school, where that same girl is taking her entrance exam. She successfully clears the exam, but the moment Ariel steps in, he uses his ice magic and destroys the Mithril Knight in just 2 seconds, then walks out again. Everyone watching is stunned by his power, but Ariel doesn't say a single word. He immediately heads toward the Green Institute to take that exam next. There, he runs into Kalot again. He asks her, "Did you fail?" She quickly replies, No, not at all. I'm just really nervous. That's why I haven't taken the exam yet. I haven't even registered." Ariel asks, "Why?" She says she's too nervous. He doesn't understand. What does nervous even mean? And why would a human get nervous? Ariel then tries to explain to her that being nervous or failing doesn't matter. No matter what happens, she has to at least take the exam. Hearing this, Kalot finally agrees, and Ariel and Kalot head toward the test area so they can finish the entrance exam. For this exam, they need to power a windmill using their magic. Ariel steps up first. He raises his staff and uses a tornado spell, but his magic is so strong that the entire windmill shatters into pieces. Ariel ends up passing this exam too without any effort. Ariel doesn't stop there. Next, he goes to the Yellow University, and after that, he heads to the White University. Ariel has now cleared all the entrance exams for every school except the Dark School, so he rushes to the Dark School, where black magic is taught. As soon as he arrives, he sees a strange creature inside a box. Suddenly, a weird-looking girl appears and asks, "Where's my pet Gooey?" Ariel tells her he heard something moving inside the box. She finds her pet and thanks him. Right then, another figure appears behind Ariel, a skeleton girl. Ariel's reflexes are insane. He draws his sword instantly and cuts her head off before she can say a word. The girl's head talks from the ground and says, "Hey, my name is Latina." Ariel laughs and says, "Latina? I actually like that name. By the way, can you tell me where the entrance exam is being held?" She responds, "Entrance exam. This is the Black Magic School. No kid wants to learn dark magic. That's why there's no entrance exam at all." Ariel doesn't understand what to make of it. With no other choice, he leaves the building. On his way out, he meets those same 3 goofy kids again. They run up to him excitedly. "Master Ariel, which school are you going to join?" One says Ariel will join the Blue School. Another insists he'll join the Wind School. A third claims he'll join their school. Ariel finally stops and explains, "I'm not joining 3 schools. I'm joining all 5 at the same time." All 3 kids are stunned. What? Master Ariel is joining all 5 schools? But why?